I would never be able to find out. I'm there. I can't see it just yet. Yeah, that's sad. I didn't even get to see that I had a problem or something. I never really said anything. At least when it happened before, it would give me a note, a sign that, you know, that you're offline. Yeah. So we had a technical issue again. I hope that gets resolved. That was like some, I don't know how else to call it, because I would never spot it. I would never be able to spot it. I wouldn't be able to spot it. I would just kept going. It didn't tell me that I had stopped broadcasting, which is weird, and that's kind of alarming because supposedly I I stabilized the thing, you know. Yeah, but, you know, it's weird because I didn't get any notifications that I had stopped broadcasting. Before, when I would have an issue, it would tell me you got disconnected, you have no connection, here I have no internet. It would tell me something. Now it didn't tell anything. Didn't say anything. And the worst part is that when I pressed uh, to see the broadcasting, if it's still on, it would still show that I'm still on. So it's quite alarming to say the least. I hope it's something that was just a thing that just happened once. Let's just hope that's the case. Good thing is I have a pretty nice save point, and also have Miss Blooper checking out if this thing is still working. So yeah, I have all my weapons. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the router didn't go off and on again like before, but oh well. So let's go. I hope everyone is back. That was weird.
Jill!
At least we're gonna be able to watch this thing.
Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
You're here too? Yeah, I'm here too!
Yeah.
I lost my way.
Miss Blooper is here
Let's
too!
get going.
Everyone is here! Didn't show me anything.
You did a
Here we
fine
got
job,
like
Barry.
the big plot
Just
twist.
as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster
That's a
cannot
traitor.
be made public.
Would you believe it?
That's why
That a guy that
stars
wears
don't
sunglasses in the middle of the
so
night is a villain?
So you're a slave of
This is where it all
Umbrella
started.
now.
That meme, I'm pretty sure it started off here.
Monsters.
Because
I think
before
you
that, we
misunderstand.
had really cool guys that weren't really villains. They were all good guys.
I'm going to burn
Like,
all of them
I don't know.
together with
First
this
one thing is
entire
like Stallone in Cobra.
I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry.
Not really
go on
sure
the
if he
ground
wore
and
the
wait
glasses
there.
late at night, but still.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're
It's
planning
the upper
something
one,
else?
the key,
If you
the one that
succeeded
shows
in
the key.
developing the world's most powerful biological weapon,
Second
what
floor.
would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a
So
big
then.
discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its
We have also
value.
takeout.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Now I'm
Better
talking
yet,
to people here.
I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish
Alright.
I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for Stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
This is the big reveal. Look. This is the very first big monster in Resident Evil history.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live.
Yeah, why not?
That must be the computer for monitoring this
Yeah, I'll
creature.
just grab a bite. Just like that. Sorry, guys, I have to take a bite. Wow. Too good. Chef's kiss. Oh my god. There he is.
Damn you!
Where is he pointing his gun? I don't remember it like that.
It can't control what it does.
Let me open up the distance with this guy. Oh my god. What? That was it? Like it was 3 shots, I mean it. Maybe the acid rounds are too powerful. Who knew? Barry, wake up.
Barry? Barry?
Barry! Wake up, Barry! Come on, Barry!
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Thank you. Whoa, he's walking. Look at him. He's moonwalking. What is he looking at? He was looking upwards. Like the thing that freaking cats do. Were we supposed to find some kind of key here? Or maybe where Wesker has fainted? That's probably it.
What happened to Wesker?
Who cares?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
He's gonna blow up the entire place.
take cover.
There's not much time left for us.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Wow. Let's save Chris. Let's go straight for the good ending. All right. Oh my god. First code, second code, third code. Chris is free. Release the Chris Redfield.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Let's pick this one for now. What? Let's go.
Let's go.
Hurry!
Oh, look, it's a good ending. Not bad. For someone who got really, really rusty.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
Let's grab the battery.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
What happened to the word detonation?
No, you must be kidding. After
ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris...
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you.
Hill.
See you again at the heliport.
You want to be on camera? Hill. All right, this is it. We take that. There we go. Sticking sweet. Oh my god, there he is. Oh, oh my god. Watching like that. Uh-oh. Ooh. This is danger, right? Oh, no, that's not good. I'm fine for now. Gotta run in circles. There it is.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster!
I will. I'll try. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Bye-bye, big guy. Don't lose your head over it. Loser. Look, it's still moving its mouth. I never saw that before. Like it's been like what? Like 30. It's like since 1996. Good lord. Never seen that before. Like it was going like just its head. Like and we got the good ending. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we got the good ending too, with all the characters. And I was really rusty. I didn't even remember. I didn't even do my research. And I had even forgotten like key things. I had even forgotten the dogs in the initial corridor. I got eaten by Yawn twice. I got decapitated by a freaking hunter. I got mauled by dogs. But I made a spider open the door for me, and you all remember that, and you all saw that here. So this is the ending. Let's kick back and just watch it and talk a little bit about it. Does it still hold up? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the atmosphere is there. It still does what it was supposed to do all these years ago. Would I change something? I would try to polish the controls a little bit. Something that was already done like in the sequels, but come on. Like, it's a game that was made like in 1996. The fact that it was made then, like in the 3D's early stages, and is still that much playable, is a testament to the greatness of Resident Evil. Let's be honest. What did you think, Miss Blooper? Of course I'm happy. What did you think? Ipota. How about we restart and you play as Jill? Like the first zombie or something. Huh? No. So after that, of course, at some point we're gonna be playing Resident Evil 2. It was a great run, really fun. Yeah, it's been 30 years. It was pretty good for us. Yeah, like 100%. 100%. Like, I accept every flaw this game has. It's as simple as that. I just accept it. You know, you always have to know, like, the context, and where a game was made. Game over, big guy. Resident Evil. And I don't even remember, like, let's see first of all how much time. Doesn't Rebecca appear? No. It's... What? I thought I did way more than that. Really? I was that fast? Well, that's something. But Rebecca appears in Chris Redfield's ending. I remember that much. That much I remember, yeah. I also remember usually I didn't pick Chris because while he does get more beating, he can take more of a beating versus the zombies. He has less spaces in his inventory, so it's like pick your thing, like either have more spaces in your inventory or less but more stamina. It's your pick. You know, usually Chris has longer playthroughs, just a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I mean, someone who does know the game inside out probably has no issue beating the game as Chris. But Rebecca follows Chris around. And Jill has Barry. Oh, I've got the special key for the extra... Yeah, let's save it on the second spot. Let's not spoil this one. And if you beat it, this blooper in under 3 hours, you get the Uzi. Oh no, I think this is in the real uncut director's cut, by the way. But they do give you like an unlimited ammo. I didn't get anything now, but let's just load the finished one so that we do see what the key is about. And maybe see the intro a little bit. So it loads you straight to the entrance of the mansion. Do you want to at least see like the first cutscene with the first zombie? It's very iconic. Like,
wow.
I'll let you walk it like down through the corridor where the zombie's eating, like, and we'll turn and look at you like that.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't
open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
Maybe it's Chris.
Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Let you handle what?
Stay alert.
A dining room.
A dining room, yeah, because it's not a living room in this mansion with so many dead people. Oh, there is the key. Special key. Let's just, you want to walk it around a little bit? Huh? Just try it. It's no big deal. You won't be seen on the camera. Just do it. Guys, if you want to see Miss Blooper, because he hides a lot, you can watch our channel where we're fishing. I'm kidding. But you can seriously watch, if you like fishing, you can watch it. She's very kick-ass there too. She catches Pagellus erythrinus, a really nice fish.
What is this?
What is it?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues.
Ketchup. Yeah, that's
I'll
what
be
I thought.
examining this.
Look, he examines the
This is
blood.
not
This is
Chris's
one of the most idiotic things I've ever seen in a video game. But it fits the mood. Like, I'm examining this. Like, what are you doing with this? How are you examining it? You want to walk towards the zombie? Really? You want to feel like the immersiveness, you being the protagonist?
Just play.
I won't play much. Like, what time is it? Like, what time do we start it? It's like 10 now, 10:05. Huh? How much time has this been going on? Can you tell me at least that? Ohi. Iohi.
What does it say?
It doesn't say, huh? Look.
What?
25 minutes ago. And plus 25 minutes that was the previous one.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Let's play at least like 10-15 minutes more so that it has a legit for the kid, and that must have been something.
Look for him, Jill.
It definitely was something. Let me tell you something. Like when this came out, because I was like a teenager, like 96 when this first came out. I was like 13 years old. I'm pretty sure I played it like a year later, or at least witnessed the very first one a year later on PC. There was this friend of mine that was playing it, and it blew my mind. And it was actually one of the games that you could say that it was that single-handedly that saved this whole fifth generation console, because at this point each and every game I would witness, it was butt ugly and it was painful to my eyes. Like I've seen like games like, I don't even have to describe you know exactly. It was like the beginnings were really shaky. Like I was trying to figure out why people liked 3D more than beautiful 2D. I vividly remember having this GamePro that was talking about Symphony of the Night, and that was after Resident Evil, probably. Wasn't it? It was, right. And thinking, there it is, like a 2D, perfectly beautiful game. Everyone says so. What's wrong with 2D? I remember saying that. But for me, Resident Evil saved this whole generation for me. This, Resident Evil 2 was a big one. Definitely my favorite out of the original three. If you take like the whole series, I would have to say that the HD remaster version of that basically everyone has or has access to on PS4, great stuff. Which is the original game on GameCube. What? See, it's not so bad. You can be seen through the camera. You want to see the dogs that attack you. And I'll be using the special key. Let's use the special key. And, you know, if Galdo is still here, I'll let Galdo decide what Jill is going to be wearing for any next playthrough. if we do a second one. If we do a playthrough for this, just to unlock the, you know, the big guns. The map of the first floor. Eat it! Eat it! Bless you. Where's the... So, what do we use the special key again? It's locked. Carving of armor. No, I think only when we get the armor. I might be wrong. Who knows? The special key. I didn't even read the description, and I might say something. I do remember the door that it opens in the remake. There must be a closet somewhere. Yeah, well, there must be a closet somewhere. Don't you have Code Veronica to get started with? Or RE3, the first two encounters with Nemesis? I do have I do have RE2, and I can acquire RE3. It's not out of my reach. I can. It's actually there on the Play Store. I can. So if you want to, I think we should like take them in order. Maybe, why not? So we'll just start off with we'll continue with the sequel, number 2, and then we'll move on to number 3. Because I have purchased number 2. I had my mind on it. I'm keep pressing square for some reason. What? You're skeptical going passing to... There she is! There she is! Yeah, we'll do more of these. I'm just glad I noticed the whole snafu we had. I'm just padding time at this point. I'll just play like 10 minutes more or something and call it a day. I knew that this was going to be like a shorter one. So I'm going back and forth here.
Hey,
there she is.
What's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Did she say quack?
I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
Oh, Barry.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now,
Where
let's
do
get
you
back to
think,
searching for
when
lost
do you
captain and
think
Chris,
that
shall we?
Barry started off
Thank
following
you, Barry.
orders from Wesker, like in the bad way? You think it was somewhere around here, or was he just legit here, just trying to look after his partner? I mean, it is a sign of being suspicious. So I got 2 of them. I got him. I unlocked it. Me. I didn't do anything. Me, Gimme. Headshot. Headshot. Let's pick this one too. And mix the herbs. I think from the very beginning, if you have to play invisible mode in the remake, that chat box again with its shenanigans. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes I can actually see the whole thing, but some other time it's just 2 lines and then ... and I have to guess what people are trying to tell me. Of course I'm right. Always right. Let's keep this. Let's pick this as well. Let's see, do we have an ink ribbon here? No. If I had an ink ribbon, though, yeah. We don't need one. Not right now. And we don't need this pack of chemicals and the key. We don't need it. So let's hold on to our shotgun for now. Maybe I should change to my Beretta. There is another mode where the boxes, I'm gonna guess the boxes are arranged, or they are individual boxes. So you have to, in order, if you want to find, let's just say, the bullets that you have put in a safe, you have to find that specific safe where you put your bullets. Oh, that's not good. Now I just decided to... The sounds they make. Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fun. Let's... Oh, yeah, right. Oh. Kick his head, kick it! Oh, there's something wrong with this house. There's a cutscene there. Very infamous.
Barry!
Cheesy dialogue.
Jill,
Absolutely ridiculously good.
No.
Totally fits the vibe of the game.
What's wrong with this house?
whoa. This hall is dangerous.
Yeah, the carpets might kill us.
Secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
I found it already.
Okay. Let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful.
Wow, you don't say.
Especially against living things.
But everything is dead in this mansion.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Wetness blooper. Let's combine more bullets. Acid rounds really matter. Like you've seen, like I'm playing it like in the standard mode, and Tyrant went down like with 3 shots. Don't remember it being like that. Something's weird. No. Okay, maybe it was me. Maybe it was just me. There you go. That's nice. Good. Do I have more bullets? Ah. Let's pick up the chemical to clear the weeds. And do we have any other clips? Nope. There's our ink ribbon, which we'll store. This is where we'll put the chemical. Oh, come on. The tiger is in Code Veronica too? Well, the thing with Code Veronica is that I haven't really played it all that much. Like I played chunks of it, where you could select bits of it. Like where we started playing it with my best buddy Tio, and he ended up doing most of the hard work for me because we ended up being like in this aircraft thing, carrier, like in the first part of the game, and we ended up losing all our equipment or something. And I remember being so pissed off that I didn't want to play the game no more. And if I remember correctly, he started over and pass through that point where you're supposed to keep your stuff in the box or something like that. I don't remember really what we did. I think we kept everything on us, and after the plane crashed with us fighting like a tyrant-like monster, we lost our equipment. Something like that. It's something like that. It's not very clear. I mean, like it's like a foggy memory now. And I remember I got really pissed. Like in a big chunk of it, he passed through that point, and he called me in at some point to play the rest of it. And I do remember a certain fight with a fiery mutated woman or something like that. I remember the fight with Wesker in the end as Chris. Yeah, exactly. And I do vividly remember that we ended up finding the final boss. We went to the final boss, and he's like, he has done most of the work, right? We see Steve die and all that, you know, and he gives me the controller, and I basically, it's a one hit KO or something like that. I was using a very specific like weapon. I had to use like this very specific weapon on the final boss. I beat it. It's like this bee lady, something like that. Do I remember it correctly? And I beat it, and I'm like, there you go. I beat the game. And I give him the controller. He's like, oh, F you, dude. It's like, oh, come on. Like, having done all the work for you, and now you tell me you beat it? You better play the game. And I remember that. It's a very funny memory. And like, I was being like, yeah, I beat that too. Here you go. And I never really went back at it. That's sad. I do have a backup CD for my Dreamcast. And I do have it, technically I have it on my PS4, but I can bring the data over at any point and start it, basically. I could do that. I could see myself doing that because Code Veronica definitely deserves more than a second chance from me, because it's probably the very last classic style tank controls, fixed camera angles Resident Evil there is. Yeah, I haven't played it since. Guilty as charged. I have tried it. I have tried this glitch. I had downloaded the game, and it was when I first got the Dreamcast. I put the backup CD in it, and I played Code. It was, I think the name is slightly different there, or is it just Code Veronica and it's Code Veronica X for PlayStation, something like that. So I played like maybe a little bit of the first part, so that I could try that glitch where you actually make an infinite amount of herbs. I saw that it did work. I got satisfied with myself and I turned it off. That's all I remember. Like, this game definitely deserves more love from me than this, definitely. Because this one, I know I have had like it's been a while since I last sat down and played it, but I have played it a lot. Resident Evil 2, the same. In fact, Resident Evil 2, I don't think I would ever get that effect where you would ask me, do you remember this? And I would tell you, no, I don't, because that would be lying. Like, even if I feel like Resident Evil 2, even if I take like the biggest break ever, I would still be remembering everything. Resident Evil 3 also, like, I played it a lot, but Resident Evil 3 was hard. Like, I remember the Nemesis fight, we didn't try really to dodge him, or anything like that. We're going at him. That was hard. We're trying to beat him each and every time because he gave you stuff. Those were the times, like the save spots. We were using the same save over and over. We didn't really care how many times we would lose. Resident Evil 3, that was difficult. People forget how difficult Resident Evil 3 was, really. And the remake on GameCube, which essentially I got to play on PS4, that was also difficult, but it had a weird learning curve that after a while it felt as if I was just able to
Richard,
breeze through the
what
game.
happened?
Oh, Jill,
Code Veronica
this
Dreamcast.
house is dangerous. There are terrible demons.
All the
Ouch!
battles, it's being weird. Like the
wounded.
chat box is
What
weird.
kind of demon attacked
But
you?
it did show more this time.
Snake. And also poisonous.
Ouch!
Oh,
Ouchie!
Poisonous?
Ouchie!
Oh, no. Richard, hold on.
there
Also
is syrup.
poisonous. It's venomous.
Oh, no.
Have you by the way
I should've
seen
brought some with me.
that funny skit
problem.
shot, like
I'll go
video
and-
short
Thanks.
on YouTube, where it's like these two guys going petting an iguana of some sorts, like in outside on the glass it says venomous. I don't really know any iguana being venomous, but anyways, let's just say for the sake of the video that it was like, and they say, "Oh, what's his name? It's Venomous. Hey, Venomous," and they're petting the lizard. So let's just grab the. Let's grab the serum. I think I padded the time enough. So I'll grasp the serum, I'll save, and I'll make an attempt of going through the snake. You know, just an attempt. I'm not gonna try and kill it by any means. I'll try to dodge it. I'll see what happens. Hey, Venomous! Venomous! And they're doing like this, like screeches. And the lizard, of course, is taking it like a boss. If I had to guess, I would guess that the lizard was probably harmless. I mean, I don't know everything about zoology or anything like that, but I've never really heard, like, it was probably something resembling a Galapagos iguana. I've never really heard that being venomous, but, you know, I could be wrong. There might be a species that I don't know of, or something that I've never really read about before. But, you know, whatever the case, that doesn't change the whole idea that that was indeed a very funny video. So let's grab the yeah. I also need the ink ribbon. Ink ribbon. There it is. Oh, not here. Don't mess this up here. BOG Resident Evil. Great stuff. Thank God they released it like that. Like, you had to basically have the premium subscription to play this, which I thought it was quite unfair. Like, why not let people have these iconic games? It's not like you can find a legit copy for the original PlayStation that easily. They demand an insane amount of money. That's why I was happy when they released, like, let's just say, the Castlevania collection. There was the JP version of Super Castlevania 4 as the same name as the first game, Akumajo Dracula, which, again, since we're talking about remakes before, it's maybe the very first remake I remember being really, really, really good. And also, weirdly enough, plays better on PAL regions, like 50 Hz Super Castlevania 4. 50 Hz, just 50, not 60. I know. I'm a European resident. I know the pros and cons of 50 Hz. 50 Hz Super Nintendo is a freaking beast. Like, the slowdown was barely noticeable. That's why there was no comparison between SNES and Sega back in the... Well, there technically was. I mean, you either had your cup of tea. It was like they were so drastically different
Here's
anyways.
the serum.
But
Richard, hold
it's
on.
no
I'll
wonder
give you a
that
shot now.
SNES did get the edge, like in
Here's my radio.
European areas like the UK. Yeah, you couldn't notice. Like if you play like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is notorious for having slowdown. Like play the PAL version. Just play the PAL version. Well, it almost runs too smooth, to be honest. All right. Bye, Richard. You've been caught by Venomous. Now we're gonna deal with Venomous as well. There's one thing that I'm really unhappy for. Oh, shut up, you zombie. That's one thing. There's only one thing. Like, I love this version, like this first Resident Evil. I only hate one thing, like, we didn't get a port of it on the Dreamcast. That would be perfectly possible now, wouldn't it? Like, think about it. The Dreamcast is essentially a machine that runs on Windows. A very specific type of Windows, but yeah, it has a version of Windows in it. And that's why people, it's so easy for developers to make homebrews and stuff, that because, you know, if you know how to run a game on Windows, you can basically make one that runs on Dreamcast. That's how I see it. Could be wrong again, but that's a big indicator. I mean, people make games for Dreamcast a lot easier. So why haven't they tried like to take the Windows version of this one, which does exist and it's amazing. And even today, Galto, they can try that. They could take like a Windows version, like tweak a little bit and bring it on the Dreamcast. That would be so amazing. That would be so amazing. You would be able to have the whole trilogy on the Sega Dreamcast. I'm a Sega Dreamcast. I wouldn't say fanboy because I don't like the term, and I'm not really a fanboy of anything. I can bash and give pros and cons to basically anything, but I have a strong favoritism towards the Dreamcast. Oh my god. Memories are coming back. Hey, Yoni. Hey, Venomous. Good lord. Good Snakey. Good mixture of Python, Cobra, and whatever you are. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I escaped. Like one shot. Simple as that. I'm the boss. Oh.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Jill, you had the serum on you. You say, give me the serum. I say, give me a break. So, was that really Barry, though? What do you think? After being in cahoots with Wesker, at least for that part, and yeah, we totally understand this is this is a weird situation for him. Like, was that really Barry, though? We never really see who that was. I don't really think that. Yeah, you think it was Barry? Yeah.
Barry?
In the remake, they do a great job showing that problematic relationship between Jill and Barry. You know, because you can see him towards the end, where he is in disbelief that Jill survived and tries to make up for it, and you have to make a really tough choice. Either give him back the gun or just let him die. And good lord, that was tough. Like, first time I played it, I was so pissed that I didn't give him the gun. I remember it. Because it was portrayed so nicely. And he tries to reach for the gun behind him. I felt like, oh my god, you backstabbing snake. I don't care, like, what kind of problems you have. Like, I got pissed. So let's save this one. It's a pretty good save. I'll keep it. It's not like I'm gonna go at it and keep live streaming just for the weapon or whatever. But you know, just for the sake of adding more time, I thought it would be. The first time, no, I didn't. The first time, no, I didn't. But then you get to see like the picture of his family, I think, or do I confuse like the memories between this one? I think there's something involving his family, and you know, I immediately felt bad that you can just dodge. Yeah, I know, but where's the fun in that? I want to blast his freaking face. I know, because first time I saw someone beat the tyrant, he basically was out of ammo. I saw him play this on PC. I was like, he was like giving me, he was basically playing on keyboard. Like, would you imagine that? I wonder if this guy today has carpal tunnel or something. And it's like, you want to play? And I'm like, no, I want to watch. Because it felt like a movie. It felt like a movie, and I wanted to see it. I'm like, and I was also feeling quite intimidated by the game. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like walking down the corridor and then hear a zombie like going at me like that? Oh no! Oh fuck that! Yeah, like the game did a great job making me shit my pants, you could say. But yeah. So I saw him beat. He basically have no weapons. Like he had. I don't know, he had like a couple of shotgun shells left. Maybe a couple of grenade launcher shots. I don't know, but he basically he was trying to dodge for the most part. And yeah, when the timer went, I think when it started showing red, since something like that, then Brad just threw the rocket launcher. And we beat the monster. I was like, oh my god, that was like a freaking movie. And I think he didn't save Chris. I think he saved Barry or something. I don't remember. It was a bit too long ago. But it was not right after the game was released. I'm certain about that, because a few months after that, Resident Evil 2 got released. And I played it on PlayStation and I lost my marbles. Amazing games. And I feel I'm very lucky. Like our generation, I feel is very lucky, because we've seen all of that thing. We started like with Atari. Like we're playing like with squares and for shits and giggles, and we could still have fun. And we saw all that thing, you know. We were there, like 16-bit freaking wars, talking about bits before bits meant anything, and after bits meant nothing again. Like, well, I've seen some shit you won't even believe. But anyhow, then thanks for staying up to this point. That was a weird live stream, I know. I wish we didn't have to disconnect like that. Like, it was weird. Like, it would show me that I'm still on, but if I tried to see if I had any viewers, it would say 0, which isn't something that cannot happen. I mean, I don't have a big channel, but at the same time, I knew that at least at that point, I had 2 or 3 people watching, and that felt really weird. Like, previously, if I would have a problem like that, it would just throw me out, you know, or you would just see a message right there telling you, oh, you have a DNS problem, something. You're not broadcasting anymore. You're out of connection, you know, your signal is weak, something. No, it didn't show me anything. It kept going. That was weird. Anyway, like, thank God that Miss Bloober was checking the live stream, how it was going at the point, and she actually saw it. She spotted it, that I was out. I need to do something about that chat box, yeah. Maybe send a gigantic email to Sony telling them that the D-pad here is not helping me improve my skills on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, yeah, you win some, you lose some. It has a nice grip, I guess. The buttons are clicky enough. But the D-pad just destroys my thumb at some point. Like, in the beginning, it works kind of nicely, and then it starts gradually, it's going down. Like, I mean, whoever saw the live stream with Super Street Fighter 2 knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, in the beginning, everything was going like super swell, and then gradually my thumb will start get hurting, and I wouldn't even realize it at first. I would start missing Hadoukens. That never happens. But anyways, yeah, it was really fun. I'm glad I was able to make this happen, and we could finish this game. And of course, I'll be more than glad to go to Resident Evil 2 next time. We'll see. And of course, RoboCop Rock City might be a thing tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, we'll keep going with that too. Like, we'll do the entire thing. And maybe Unfinished Business at some point. And I'm also going to be issuing a new challenge, a Game Boy challenge. And thank you for being a part of this. I also have in the wraps really nice revisit of Castlevania. Again, you remember I started off that series with revisiting Castlevania games I have in my collection. We started off with the OG Castlevania, then we played Symphony of the Night, because apparently I'm doing this out of order. Thank God, because that means I don't have to deal with Simon's Quest anytime soon. And I'm gonna be, I have my laptop right here, like the footage is there, like I have to just edit it and make a nice intro, and I'll call it a day. It's a revisit of the JP version of Super Castlevania 4. And I'm gonna be playing it on real hardware, and I'm gonna be playing the Japanese version. I'm gonna be using my EverDrive. I'm gonna put it to good use. I do legally own the ROM for the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, so I don't feel half as bad for doing that. I paid for Super Castlevania 4 more than a couple of times, which sounds ridiculous. I do have a physical copy of it. I do have it for the SNES Classic. I do have it in Anniversary Collection. I mean, come on. Like, give me a break. I'll play it on... I did play it on physical hardware. And I'll be using my PAL SNES, which, again, the more I play, the more I understand. PAL SNES might not have the top speeds that you get on US SNES. It doesn't have the slowdowns, though. Nowhere near. It's like much smoother. It's surprising, but yeah, I now understand lots and lots of things. But yeah, I gradually get it. But yeah. Anyways, I mean, even if you played like 60 Hz, yeah, I played my Super Famicom to death from the first moment I found it, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't put the games side by side, And I did just that, so yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for talking to me and, sharing all that thing. All that stuff. Good night. Where is it? Where's the button? There we go.